In this video, I'm going to show you by far the best weapons you need for each class so that you can have the ultimate weapon loadout in 2022. Melee weapons are often overlooked in GTA Online, but they are still a necessity all players need. The only melee weapon I can vouch for is the Stone Hatchet. When you kill an enemy with this weapon, you will instantly generate a special ability which massively decreases the amount of damage you will take, however increases your health and damage along with it. This can be very useful in certain missions and can easily walk you through a wave of enemies without dying instantly. This can only be unlocked by completing mods bounty missions, however, which can be a downside of this weapon. Next up in the pistol slot, we have the AP pistol. This isn't my preferred on-ground weapon, however it is definitely a most needed weapon in vehicles. It easily overthrows the micro SMG. Of course, with it being a pistol, it is compact yet does lack in its ammo capacity. That's why I recommend adding the extended clip, increasing the mag size to 36 rounds, which is plenty. This does have a rapid rate of fire, which is why I personally use it more over the micro SMG while I'm in vehicle situations. Again, in the pistol class, we have the heavy revolver Mark II. To upgrade any weapon to its Mark II variant, you must go to any purchase weapon workshop, which you can get from either the Mobile Operations Center, the Avenger, the Terabyte, the Kasaka, or the Agency. Now, I barely use this weapon, but when I do, it's clear why it's on the ultimate weapon loadout. Its main advantage is, no matter what, it is an instant one-shot kill to an enemy, no headshots needed. However, its main drawback is its fire rate. This thing will easily catch you slipping in battles, as players can instantly get the one up on you between your shots. Although this is a great weapon for those easy one-shot body kills, it also has its disadvantages. Lastly, in the pistol slot, we have the up-n-atomizer. The biggest reason you would ever want to own this weapon is its capabilities during essential moments like cell missions. This weapon can easily get any vehicle unstuck from any situation, which has more than likely saved many cell missions than it's intended to. For the machine gun class, the big boy of weapons is the Combat MG Mark II. This thing shreds and kills, no word about it. Pairing this thing with the extended clip will give you an extra 200 rounds, which is more than enough to not get caught mid-reload. The big setback I feel with this weapon is its recoil. It is all over the place most of the time, however, you can easily fix it by going into first person mode. This does have good damage, like I said, it will shred and kill, no problem. Next, in the rifle class, it is easily my go-to weapon of choice, the Special Carbine Mark II. This has everything you need in a gun: good recoil, unlike the previous weapon, and great accuracy, allowing you to get the crispy headshots you need during battle. Again, with the extended clip, ammo capacity won't be a problem, as 60 rounds is plenty to get the job done. Alternatively, another good choice is the Carbine Rifle Mark II. Like we mentioned with the previous weapon, this has pretty much everything you need: exceptionally good accuracy, and for me personally, I like to keep mine equipped with the suppressor for whenever I need to go into stealth mode. This is the option for me. For the shotgun class, this is personally my overall most used weapon in the game. It's the king of shotguns and it overthrows anything else: the assault shotgun. The best thing about the shotgun is its rate of fire being so spread and rapid that it almost instantly takes out enemies without any problems. I can't help but keep using it because of its overall uses and success, especially in more tighter areas such as corridors or in close quarters combat. Adding the extended magazine gives you a whopping 32 rounds, which makes gunfights like these a lot easier. The only sniper you would ever need is the Heavy Sniper Mark II. One thing to note is that with the Contract DLC, Rockstar added an extra buff to the Heavy Sniper, making it a one-shot kill to any player. It is unknown if this is a bug or permanent, however, the Heavy Sniper is in general a great weapon to use for any long-range battles and even higher range battles, as its accuracy is amazing and can easily pick off targets with its damage. With the extended clip, you do get a luxury of 32 rounds, which is more than enough. You can of course add special ammo to the Heavy Sniper, with most people going for the explosive rounds. However, I do tend to stay as far away from those as I possibly can. You can also add a thermal scope, but that doesn't do much use in my opinion. For the heavy slot, there is quite a range to choose from. The minigun is by far a top pick for all players. This thing can easily wipe out and shred enemies in a breeze, NPCs and easily destroy vehicles around the area of the enemies. One thing I use the minigun for most is to defend myself against those pesky broomstick boys. Utilizing first person helps you to get an easy enough angle to get to the person that you're trying to kill, and by spraying at them you will no doubt pick them off with success. Another much needed heavy weapon is the compact grenade launcher. This is an alternative to the standard grenade launcher, however in my opinion it is much better. Not just in the fact that you can use it while on a motorcycle, which is very useful, but its uses of getting to those pesky players trying to camp behind cover to stay away from you. Easiest thing to do is whip out this and then lob a grenade at a nearby surface to deflect and then bounce right back at them. Additionally, you always need some type of rocket launcher, those being the RPG or rather the homing launcher. In general, the homing launcher can work sometimes. It only occasionally locks on effectively enough for you to take down a moving player in a jet or oppressor for example, but up against NPCs however, you will definitely find it to be more successful. The RPG in my opinion is much better for that reason. It is a tryhard's go-to as you can easily catch people lacking behind corners or walls and is overall a better way of taking out players and mainly groups of NPCs. Lastly, for explosives, the only explosive you will really need is the sticky bomb for many reasons. If you have it paired with your main handheld weapon, for example the special carbine, you can in fact use a sticky bomb along with it by tossing it while aiming. This is a great way to focus on an enemy you are killing while also using the sticky bomb to your advantage to take out another group of enemies. The main use of the sticky bomb is to of course place it anywhere you want and choose to detonate it whenever you want. Now, the weapon wheel is a whole clog of mess. With all the weapons we went over, those are the only ones you will ever need in your loadout. So how do you make those unwanted weapons go away? Well, you will need a gun locker purchased from either your CEO office, agency, bunker, arcade, nightclub, facility or MOC. Going to one of these will allow you to hide or show any unwanted weapons you want to appear in your custom loadout. Once you are done, head on over to your interaction menu, inventory and choose to either enable or disable your custom loadout. And there we have it. You now have the ultimate weapons loadout in GTA Online as of 2022. If you enjoyed this video in any way or just found it helpful, be sure to give it a like as well as subscribe to my channel, and as always, thanks for watching and I'll see you all later.